this has to be it. Last arena. We wasted so much time against this thing. It is almost just about dead. I mean, it is glowing bright red. It's almost impossible for it to be closer to death. Just a few more hits. Oh, now I get the chance to counter. Right after I have the potential to kill you. God, that is so annoying. Well, thankfully that is Metroid number 9, so just one more and we are freaking done with this. Oh god, this area is a nightmare. And if you think it's gonna get substantially better, well, I got some bad news for you, but hey, at least I haven't died yet. I mean, it hasn't been the fastest playthrough on planet Earth by any stretch of the imagination, but it could have been a whole lot worse. I mean, this whole scenario could be a whole lot worse, to be honest, so I'm gonna keep patting myself on the back. I think I'm doing pretty great. I mean, there were times in the original Metroid 2 where I fumbled and bumbled my way to a victory, so... These guys don't even do that much damage anymore, but I'm just gonna kill you out of spite. Because, I mean, we are at half energy now, and like I said in the last episode, we are pretty far away from the last healing station, last energy station, whatever you want to call it. There are no more of those suckers in sight. Maybe I can use this one, though, if I can counter it properly. I said if I can counter it properly. There we go, I knew I could do it. And of course, it just drops a whole lot of, freaking Aeon energy, instead of the health that I actually need. I'm gonna skip you guys, don't need this anymore. I just need this last Metroid, and I think it's going to be... I'm trying to remember what power-ups I can get. I think it's going to be this way. Let me check that map. Hold up. It was all that over there. Don't know if we could have accessed that, but yeah, this whole section right here is where like the last of the stuff is going to be. Make sure you just don't harass me when I'm trying to spider ball up here. At least the enemies are a bit softer down here. The regular enemies are, I mean. Because down below, you know, you have the ones where you pretty much had to use like the super blade beam combo. I can't freaking remember in order to actually get it. But we have that door right there. Let's see. Can I even get this up here? I know with the wave beam, yeah, we can 100% get up there. Let's try it. Hey, that'll be more missiles for us. I kind of said my wish list to, I wanted 100 missiles by the time we were done with this area. May not even freaking be possible, but this is another one in the bank. But we were kind of low on missiles, too. I know our max is actually reaching 100, but I have a trite 54. Although it is appropriate that at this stage in the game for this area, all of our resources would be dwindling just a little bit right here. And the one down below, can I actually get that? I don't know, part of me just kind of wants to skip it and kind of get on with my life here. We need to get moving. Time is of the essence right here, and I've been wasting too much of it against these stupid Gamma Metroids. And these guys too. But yeah, that's the skin we're worried about. That's the shell. I'm pretty sure it's going to be this way. So can I get up here and try this out, maybe? Well, I'm seeing that. Got all these enemies around here that are going to make this as hard as possible. Alright, we have to satiate my curiosity. It's a Metroid game. I'm going to go ahead and see what I can do up here. But we know that the Metroid that we are immediately concerned about is actually going to be to the left right there. Okay, so what do we even have up here? I'm kind of shocked that I didn't get hit by that. Okay, what is this? Oh, I don't think I can do this, actually. Yeah, this is a lot of wasted time. No, wait, I can do that, I think. Oh, I can get to it. Nice. Okay, not wasted time at all. Good stuff, good stuff. Glad I took that little detour. Alright, now the last Metroid. Now the last one. Well, I say the last Metroid, but the last one for this freaking area. I know it would be a fantastic game. It would be really great if it was an Alpha Metroid. No, this entire gauntlet of Gamma Metroids that you have thrown at me, and they like to run away, and they like to waste my time, and they like to stress me out. If it could be just a lone little electric alpha, I would be grateful. You have my request. Oh, I have to navigate this whole thing first. Well, I know that'll probably be a little puzzle right there. I see the fans, which usually always indicates a puzzle. Alright, what do we got? Of course it's a Gamma. Why wouldn't it be a Gamma? It's always a freaking Gamma. Oh, you're just gonna land? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to accept that I probably am just not able to get the little counter going for that one. Which is fine. Perfectly beatable without it. It's like they always speed up right when they, like, I unleash like a fully charged ice beam shot. There we go. What the? Wait, why was that so easy to take down? What in the world? It like went immediately to the red stage and then died. What was that? That was nonsense. I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just wondering why the others couldn't have done that. Alright, well now I have to get frickin' back there, but I'm not gonna do that. Can I even do that from here? So that's a no-go. Can't take down these guys anymore. Aha! Here we go. So let's go ahead and see if I can actually get this power-up right here. Or expansion, whatever you want to call it. And then I guess I have to go back to the right. I have to circle back around that way. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of backtracking. Maybe not too bad since I have the teleporter, but... Okay, what is all this over here? Well, this is a one-way. I don't really know where this leads, but we're about to find out. Oh yeah, it's back here, actually. Okay, yeah, I kind of avoided this one first. Okay, let's see if I can actually get this one right here. Is there any way underneath? I don't see any blocks glowing. Yeah, that one right there, but of course I can't do anything because... fan. And I'm not seeing any other way around, so maybe I can't do it right now. And anyway, like I said, guys, I'm kind of stressed about time right now. I feel like I've been twiddling around too much, bumbling and dumbling, not getting this job done. So now I guess we just head right back now, don't we? Okay. Although I saw this power-up right here, I think we just need, like, the baby Metroid to eat that, and then we're good to go. Or maybe not. Let me go ahead and see. Ah, it's right here! I almost missed you. Hey, I'll take it. Well, I'm interested to see, because whenever we actually break the Chozo seal, I believe we get a full energy charge and a full missile charge, so it'll be pretty cool to see where we actually stand whenever we get that now that this long, arduous journey is over. It's also why I'm not really going to worry about taking all these hits right now. Yeah, I guess it was more economical to actually take down the Metroid kind of in this area last, but ah well, water under the bridge. Not gonna worry about it. Up we go. I wonder what the timer is at, too. We gotta be getting close to 2 hours by now, half of our time ticking away. And for the best ending, we need under 4 hours, so this is all very unfortunate. Although, if you look at the Metroid counter, there's only 17 left. I mean, we are pretty much halfway freaking there, so... And the game can't throw anything at us that's worse than that, right? 10 Metroids in one area? Like, this is about as bad as it gets as far as when you have to go Metroid hunting in these areas. Ooh, 93 missiles, okay. Not quite like my 100 goal, but still pretty good regardless. So the next area I think is going to be just a tad bit easier to get through, but don't mistake me, it's still going to be pretty freaking annoying to have to take down. Because the enemies, they're going to get more rougher and rougher as well. Regardless of the amount of Metroids that we have to take down and what I'm going to use to take them down. I don't think I can destroy those things with the bombs, yeah, I'm going to have to counter in the blade beam. How many different things am I gonna call this freaking weapon? Take all that, thank you. Okay, so the power-up's gonna be all the way over there. And if I recall correctly, these doors are actually kind of like one-way-ish. As in, once I go through them, I don't know if I can go back, so... Let's go ahead and see. If I can find a way to isolate and medicate. If that's the way to go about this here. Okay, so I have to take that down first? What? Oh, did I just completely miss it right there? Yeah, I did, okay. It wasn't very obvious that I could have done that, but boy, you guys really freaking move. There we go. Letting grapple beam this out the way. And now we should be able to get to it, no problem. Yeah, once I have 100 missiles, I'm gonna feel a whole lot better about myself here. Come to Papa, or Mama, whatever you want to go for this one. Oh, maybe I can't call Samus Mama yet, we don't actually have the baby yet. The baby! Let me feign my outrage of the baby. Again, I'm not gonna go on this rant today. I'm in hot water enough as it is with this community, man. I can't take a whole lot more criticism. There's one more over here. What is this? Let's see. We have that, but... yeah. Can't do this one quite yet. This is gonna be another one we're gonna have to chalk up to another time, I think. Because we have that one right there, and I can't go past here anyway. Yeah, I already screwed myself. Virgo screwed Virgo. Not a whole lot more I can do with this one. And I think that's going to be it. Kinda sucks that they don't play the tunnel whenever we're back at the freaking tunnel, though. I want to hear the dan. Oh, maybe it's not really appropriate now that we're pretty freaking deep in SR388. You know, pretty intimidatingly amount deep. Still though, I mean, that's kind of the defining aspect of this game, the defining song. You gotta try to use the tunnel. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore all you guys. It would be really nice to get a save station here, and whatever that was, it looks freaking terrifying. It looks like an alien monster. Won't be the last time that happens. Spoiler alert! Oh, it's gonna get better, it's gonna get better. Oh, now you want to go ahead and try to dive bomb us up top, okay. And look at that! Only one Metroid, so how bad could this game possibly be in this area? Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. And my god, where's a save station? I really need a freaking save station. There we go, crisis averted. Now where is this one lone Metroid going to be? I know we have to get a special power-up before we actually do that. Yeah, I know, what a concept, right? Power-ups in a freaking Metroid game. Where can I get one? Where do I sign up? After the entirety of that last level was, again, kind of... I don't want to say poorly balanced, just very strangely balanced. Like, I don't really know why you would have 10 Metroids to take down and only a grapple beam to get it. But I suppose that does kind of feed into what the original Metroid 2 actually was. Weird pacing and everything kind of involved with that, but it looks like we're getting something on that Metroid counter right there. Since there's only one, maybe you would think it wouldn't be all that much of an issue, but yeah, that claw enemy right there, pretty easy to take down, just leaves behind a cloud of poisonous gas afterwards, which is always a fantastic thing. A lot of creatures on SR-388 seem to be poisonous, although it is a highly toxic environment, or maybe dangerous environment, so shouldn't really be all that surprised. But hey, speaking of that power-up I needed. The Spacer Beam. Which seems to be a lot better in this game than when last we saw it, for sure. High output Spacer Beam makes it to where we fire 3 at once. Fantastic. Effectively tripling our firepower, I think. I don't know, it feels so much more relieving to get in this game because, number one, just the increased firepower in general, I suppose. Being able to do more damage to a lot of these high-powered enemies. But also because it makes it to where, well, we saw it with that, I guess, shellfish enemy. Don't really know how else to characterize it, really. Oh, that thing, by the way. Easy to take down, like I said, but burst of cloud. Poisonous cloud gas. But also because a lot of these enemies are so hyper-defensive here, at least we'll have the opportunity to fire like 3 beams at once and hopefully get around some version of their defenses right there. But I believe the next door that I'm worried about... Not the power-up right there. Oh, the little crap. Oh god, am I about to be hit by that? Yeah. Sends out a pulse right there. I didn't quite see if that causes any, like, actual damage to us. I guess it's kind of like a suit hack, though. Causes it to where we can't use our Aeon abilities anymore. Which is kind of a problem, because the Aeon abilities are really, really freaking useful in this game, for sure. And there's one of those Gamma Metroid nests. We know what's coming up. Okay, crap. Not looking forward to this part right here. Can I pull out that thing? Let's see if I can do this. I think even if I'm still in the lava, I can still make this, but... Okay, got it. Look at that. Okay. Do I have to be a little bit more strategic right here? Get the swing. Okay. I was kind of expecting to have much more of a problem with that than I ended up having with it, so hey. That is cause for celebration for me. Oh, these guys. Well, the good news is we don't need, like, the super Aeon beam anymore to really take these things down in a timely fashion. As you can see right there, yeah, I actually took him down purely with the wave beam, actually. Okay, dude. Come here. There we go. Oh, and I see an Aeon tank down there, which should be easily gotten. Yeah, take it. Nice. I forget, were the Aeon tanks actually in Dread? You would think I would know, as I 100% completed that game, I speedran that game, I unlocked all, like, the ending portraits and everything. I don't think Aeon tanks were a thing in that game, now that I think. Probably because, though, ow. Probably because, they brought back the split energy tanks, you know? To where you have to get, like, 4 in order to, like, get a full energy tank. Which was kind of weird, out of all things that were turned from Other M, I didn't expect that one to kind of make the cut there. Yeah, and this is where having to, like, take a finger off the controller in order to switch beams is just not very good. Oh! You thought you could come at me real quick, didn't you? I think we want to continue to going around here. Can't quite go up yet. Okay, let's see if we can get this time again. This is what I'm talking about, yeah. Oh. But for that shellfish enemy right there, now that we have the Spacer Beam, we just kind of trialing our arrow through hitting it. Although I think I could have been using missiles this entire time anyway, so yeah. I mean, now that we almost have in excess of 100 missiles, I shouldn't really say that. Like, the missile drain is actually coming up pretty quickly, if you know what I'm talking about. The gamers are not, of course, the final stage in a Metroid's life cycle, as if most of you didn't already know that. It's gonna get worse? Well, I guess it'll get better, depending on what you consider to be better, but... Oh. Is it better to not expend any Aeon on those? I guess if you just really kind of need like the extra stuff that brings with it for like running low on health or Aeon itself, it still is better to get the blade burst out. But otherwise, perhaps not actually. Although you do need to kill these things regardless. Because we're not going to be able to do a convincing grapple beam swing right here without them. There we go. Much easier than having to chain them both together, that is for freaking sure. Oh, stay back! I think these things are like only used to, or weak to like the super blade blade beam. It's not a blade. Dude, what am I talking about? Alright, let's get away from here. Everything wants to kill me. Here we go, lone Metroid time. We already know it's gonna be Gamma. Come on out, bud. Maybe now I'll get the elusive counter that I've not been able to pull off. Yeah, sorry about the lag again. It's been kind of like variable. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna run away already. Glitching around. Still trying to get used to, you know, actually just capturing off of a computer screen in general. Okay. Now I know it's gonna try to run. Okay, it's not running yet. Let's see if I can get in front of it and actually do a few more hits. Because if I can kill it, that'll be a lot better than letting it run. Good stuff. Okay, I actually avoided it running for once. Which means I don't think I have to really, like, loop all around to go where I think I need to go now. That's great. Hey, the first time that actually went in my favor. I'll take it. And I do see that one power-up on that part of the map that we have already explored. The more northern portions, I believe we are going to need the plasma beam in order to do anything with that, so, guess we'll just leave it as it is for right now. But there is one, I believe that's a missile expansion directly below us, so I think that's all we really need to worry about right here. Actually, yeah, it's gonna be right here. But I know these guys are here. Don't disturb me. It's gonna be you. Oh, missile. There we go. I've noticed that a lot of these missile tanks... That's not good. Don't respawn, don't respawn, don't respawn. There we go. I've noticed a lot of these missile tanks are actually, like, hidden between actual missile blocks. Which is weird, because I don't really think that has been really a major thing in previous Metroid games, but yeah, usually to chase down the rest of that Gamma Metroid, we'd have to go to the room. You see kind of that rectangular room? Yeah, to the left of us right there? Don't actually have to do that, because I managed to take down the Gamma by being a bit more proactive that time, being a bit more offensive-oriented. Even though I probably would have taken a hit or two right there, but I'm surprised I did that without a freaking counter, really, so hey. Although I have to wonder why Baby Metroid food is right there when, you can just regularly get it with lightning armor. Kind of weird now that I think about it, but I think now we just get out of here. Yeah, we've gotten the lone, like, one Metroid. So, back to the beginning. Let's go ahead and see if I can get that power up there. I kind of forget. I don't know, just get to stay away. I mean, it's a minor inconvenience when you get hacked, and I do kind of like, I like that concept, right? That the suit isn't completely infallible, but it is open to like a few, I wanted to do that, it is open to like a few issues here and there. Did that happen in the Prime games? I kind of forget, honestly, but, okay, so the actual thing is down here. And yeah, we have that missile recharge, but I don't need it, we're at a 99 right now. Let's see, let me get us off again. Maybe I have to be a bit higher, actually. Oh, up there? No, that should just lead to a, huh. I'm not really sure what's going on right here. Oh, I probably have to approach it from... okay, yeah, I see it right now. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and save right quick, because this is a complete area for us. I'll take that. Let's see if I can actually get that before we get back to that Chozo gate. Because this one might... I forget, like, the area's been pretty small so far, but this is the first time where we've actually seen... kind of the purple acid, whatever you want to... Whoa! Later there, bud. Nah, I think I'm gonna need the space jump for that. I see I can't get to it. But the purple acid, if you look to the left on the map down there, was actually within the area itself instead of just the tunnels, so... Sweet. Alright, let's see what... Ow! Ow, 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 ow. That is not what I wanted. Let's see what else we have around here. Ah, a whole lot of this over here. Well, let us see. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the hit from you guys at this point. It's really not a huge freaking deal. And I'll do this as well. Well, that's kind of like a new little grapple beam type thing. They do that a lot in Dread, too. I mean, you can see so many similarities between what was happening right here and Samus Returns and what would later be perfected in Dread. One of the many reasons I wanted to play it first. But yeah, there's definitely still this purple stuff in the tunnel right here. Absolutely not ideal. Ooh, but let's go ahead and check out that little blip on the map before we go any further. Another one with 3 Metroids. So, yep, like I said, not as simple as it may have originally looked right there. So, we still got a bit of doing to do. Or going to go, or some... I don't know. But let's see here. Ooh, I want that energy tank pretty bad. Looks like the game's gonna make me freaking work for it, though. But it's absolutely important. Like, we need all the energy we can get. I'm trying to take this thing out with the grapple beam. Excuse you! But this should... Oh, come on. Activate. There we go. Thankfully, with the spacer beam, fumbling and bumbling around with the freaking beams is not as much of a death sentence as it was. Now we should get this. Yeah, at least they're changing it up a little bit, right? Like, within the area, we have multiple gates. Instead of just saying, hey, 10 Metroids, have fun, knock yourself out. Not gonna be much fun at all. At least we're getting new stuff like this, which I really, really appreciate. But hey, with another energy tank down, man, that is a lot. I don't know if you guys remember the original Metroid 2, but I think it was the least amount of energy tanks, like, you could get in the entirety of the series. I'm trying to remember the original Metroid, which I do not play often at all. But I think, yeah, I mean, nothing is really coming out at me. Because I guess energy tank inflation kind of made it to where we would get more and more energy tanks. You know, in each Metroid game, I got kind of as it went on. With Fusion, you know, being a pretty prime example of that coming out as a remission. But Metroid 2 was definitely kind of an example of me getting lost right here too, apparently, but also, you know, the whole energy tank thing. And I'm gonna start ranting about that. What am I doing here? Next Metroid gate. 3 more. Where are they? My Metroid sense is not tingling.